Here is what the 1% know to be true. That success is only 20% strategy. 80% is mindset. One of my favorite books, believe it or not, is not a leadership book. It's not a self-help book. It's not a novel. It is actually a book by Tim Grover, Relentless. Now, on the surface, it appears to be about professional basketball players, particularly Michael Jordan. But that's just on the surface. If you really pay attention to the message in the book, it really is about mindset and how your mindset determines your level of success. So if you're going to change something in 2026, if you're going to change, you have to start with your mindset. And the first strategy is to use your appearance intentionally. Some women think that if they focus on their appearance, they're going to be seen as vain or shallow. And so they don't put as much attention in how they appear. But what you could be doing is sending another message, a message that you are sending unintentionally. And that is that, one, you don't respect yourself. You don't respect yourself enough to take care of yourself. Two, you have low self-esteem. And three, that you don't care about yourself, so you couldn't possibly care about the organization, about them. Think of it like this. You only get 30 seconds before people are making assumptions and judgments about who you are. So if you only get 30 seconds, most of the time you haven't said a word before they're formalizing or in their minds who you are. So if that's the case, you have to put some time and attention into your overall appearance, your grooming, from your nails to your hair to the clothes that you pick out. Pay attention to your overall appearance because your appearance gets you into the room. It is your mindset that keeps you in the room. And your appearance is also a part of your personal brand. And your personal brand is your business card. Everything about you is a part of your brand. From the way that you appear to your education, the degrees you have, the certificates that you have, your hobbies, what are you interested in? The things that you like to participate in when you're not working. What is it that you're doing? It is every single thing about you is a part of your personal brand. Now, in the book Relentless, Grover talks a lot about closers. And closers, to not give away a lot of the book, are those people that are consistent, that are always going to show up regardless of anything else. And so your brand is about your consistency. It's about your image. It is about your energy. It is about strategies and also your standards, how you respect people and how you expect people to respect you. All of this is a part of your brand, and your brand is your business card. It is one of those strategies that are going to help you become successful. Now, some of you have asked me to do a video on my reading list, and let me know down in the comments below if you still would like me to do that. I'll be more than happy to do it. As I said, starting this video, Relentless is one of my favorite books because it talks about mindset and because it's an easy read, but it also helps you in terms of overall drive. Your drive determines and dictates how successful you're going to be. And that is the next strategy. Only you can determine your level of success. Your level of success is determined by how much work you're willing to do, how committed you are to what it is you're trying to achieve. When you see people talk about overnight success, I was able to do this and finish this in no time, don't believe them. All of these things are just things that they're telling you to make you believe that success comes very easily. Success means that you have to be willing to put the work in. And only you get to determine how much work you're going to put in. You drive your overall success. You determine your destiny based on what it is you're putting into it. And here's the thing. When it comes to your destiny, remember this, not everyone can go with you. People are not committed to your goals the way that you are. They're not committed to your success the way that you are. And sometimes those good friends or family members just can't go with you because they can't see your vision. And that's okay. You want to surround yourself with people that see your vision and people that support you. But only you get to determine what that success looks like. The next strategy is this: change the way you think of fear. Fear is a self-imposing limitation. Most of the time, fear isn't about true danger. Now, we all have that instinct to be afraid, to be fearful. That is truly what protects us. But most of the time, when it comes to success, it's not because it's protecting us. It is because we are afraid of being judged. We are afraid of not quite achieving the overall goal. So what we do is we limit ourselves. We tell ourselves that we're okay where we are, that it doesn't matter if we do more. I remember when I was coming up in my career, there was this one woman. I was getting my master's degree and I was really having a level of success in my career. And I remember this woman saying to me, "Well, why would you want a master's degree? You're already doing very well." If I had allowed her fear to become my fear, if I had allowed that to limit my overall success, I wouldn't have become an executive. I wouldn't have achieved the goal that I had set for myself. So when it comes to fear, you have to decide if you're going to allow it to limit you or if you're going to deal with the fear. And think of it just in terms of self-imposed limitations. If you are trying to achieve something in 2026 that you didn't do in 2025, ask yourself, if you continue to be afraid, are you still going to be in the same place this time next year? Ask yourself, if you never attempt to do it, how is it going to happen? Let's say you're afraid to go out to dinner by yourself. You've never done it before. Try going out by yourself. Start by going to a coffee shop. Instead of getting your coffee to go, sit down for 15 minutes, 20 minutes by yourself. Enjoy the company. And after you've enjoyed your company, you walk out, you get in your car or you get on the bus or whatever it is you're doing. You're walking around. Think about it. What was the worst thing that happened? The next strategy is failure is growth. I don't like the word failure because I think failure is so negative. And I like to think in terms of positives because when you think of it negatively, most of the time you will go down that path and forget about all the good things that are happening. So when thinking of failure, don't think of it as a negative. Think of it as an opportunity to grow. Think of it as you learning lessons, because what happens when things don't go the way that you've planned, you can use those lessons as the next stepping stone or building blocks to your overall success. Successful women do not just collapse and give up. They take the lessons that they've learned through those quote unquote failures and they use them as opportunities to grow. The next strategy is a strategy that I use in everyday life, everything that I do, and that is faith above everything else. Faith is that one thing that is going to help you become successful. And that means that regardless of what you see or what people are telling you, that you believe in yourself and you believe in whatever it is you're trying to achieve. If you believe in it and you are committed to it, you're putting the work in it, you believe in it, you can achieve it. The next strategy is to let go of expectations. Successful women know that expectations only hamper you because if you have expectations and it doesn't go how you expect it to go, you're going to be disappointed. When you're holding something so closely, that is when it doesn't happen the way that you want. So you have to let go of the expectations. Do the work. Hold yourself accountable, stick to the standard, and let go of the expectation. These are some strategies that are going to help you change your mindset for 2026 in order to achieve a level of success. And remember, what's meant for you, it's for you. It will happen. Let me know down below which one of these strategies do you currently use and which ones that you may not use currently, but you're going to incorporate into your overall shift in terms of your mindset. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. As always, I'll see you next time.